Going on, people? How y'all doing? Hang on, still getting things set up here. Let me put a little mood light on the back there. Yeah, just a little something. That's all I need. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Some interesting news happened today. Um, Looks like Jax is no longer part of the MCOC team. Hang on one sec. Just checking something on my end here, but what's up, everybody? Zafar, first one in here. Okay, you know what? Let me pop that a little bit. Okay. Alright, I think we should be good to go now. It's a little bit late today. Only 15 minutes, I mean, compared to how I used to be, that ain't nothing. But, what's going on, people? PG is the new community manager. No, it's Dave. People guessed correctly yesterday. That was my guess too. I didn't want to talk about it too much because one, I didn't know for sure, and two, I don't know. I didn't really want to speculate. Sometimes I just want to hear what is going on without really thinking too much about it ahead of time. And it could have been more than one person. It could have been someone else other than Dave. But yeah, it was kind of the obvious choice of like best community manager to fill in the hole and everything. Didn't you already know because of the CCP? Nope. It was not announced in the. I mean, not as far as I'm aware, it was not announced in there ahead of time. There was. You know, like Dave was in there, but he's been in there for a little while. I mean, I don't want to say all the details because I don't know what I'm supposed to say or whatever, but he's been in there for a little bit. So yeah. Lags knew somehow. Maybe he asked. Maybe he just assumed. I don't know, but it wasn't at some announcement. So, again, not that I'm aware of, at least. I don't see everything that gets posted in there or whatever, but as far as I'm aware, it was not an announcement. Okay, anyway. Slap. Deadpool Don with the book. Deadpool Don. Thank you. Shane, hi. Deadpool Don, what's up, dude? Thank you very much for the book. Appreciate it, man. Just join who's the new community manager. It is Dorky Diggity Dave, aka Kabam Dork. Is the live stream still? Because I can show you exactly. I mean, so for those that don't know, I'm sure a lot of people watching this channel do know, but I'm also sure a lot of people don't know. Dave, oh nice, the stream was still up. Dave was one of the OG MCOC YouTubers. But he hasn't really streamed in a long time, or made content a long time, until recently. He posted a couple videos, but let's see. Here we go. This is Dave, and he made some of the. Oh man, I hate pausing during this stuff because you always pause on like weird frames when people are blinking or something like that. There we go. That's a better pause. This is Dave. See him sitting here next to Jax. Dude's been around forever. Good dude. So, it's probably the best replacement that could have been. I think the other person that was kind of, in my mind, there was like three possibilities. Actually, four possibilities. Number one, it was going to be Dave. Number two, it was going to be Karate Mike. I didn't think it was gonna be Karate Mike, but I'm like, hey man, he, makes videos, clearly knows a ton about MCOC. Always a positive dude and everything. I don't know, could have been. Number 3, someone else at Kabam already, and I don't know who that would have been. Or number 4, they brought in, someone entirely new, and that was not already like on the MCOC team. So I was thinking it could have been any one of those possibilities, and I'd say Dave is probably the best for the job, considering. Even though he's not right now as knowledgeable about some of the new stuff going on in the game, he can get there given a little bit more time, and has been at Kabam long enough to know, exactly what goes on behind the scenes and everything. So, yeah. All right, let me see here. Deadpool Don, thank you once again. And then Oxygen also sent it over 10 CHF. Man, Oxygen. Thank you very much, dude. That was pretty speedy of you to send over 10 CHFs. Saying, can you please make a poll for my 40 generic 7-star Sig Stones and 60 Saga ones? I could have my rank 3 Atuma to Sig 180. Push Serpent to Sig 140, or Sassy to Sig 100, or keep the Sigs for Guardian when I dupe them. Okay. Let's see. Who to Sig up? The Stones would get champs to this number, in parentheses, I guess. So let's see. This one, I gotta be honest with you, Oxygen. We're gonna make the poll, but this one I think is a little bit more difficult to do inside of a poll when it comes to Sig Stones. So Atuma, and this would be Sig 180. That's a high-ass Atuma right there, man. The other one was Serpent, Sig 140. Oops. Spelled Serpent with 2 R's. Thanks, keyboard. Sassy. Sig 140. I don't know, Sassy was Sig 100. And then save Sigs for Guardian. I don't know what Sig level that would be, but there we go. Start the poll. I can't watch 2 bald men at the same time. What is wrong with you, BG? Clarissa, what do you mean what is wrong with me? Just because I'm wearing a bald cap? You want me to take it off? You think that'd be better? That way you could watch someone who is bald and someone who's not? Okay, I guess that's fair. Sure. They say it was replacement. It is. Yes. So there was a live stream today. There was a live stream. It's still up on YouTube. I watched the tiny bit of it. I don't know if there's anything too important to talk about from it, but it's like the standard. They show new champs and stuff like that. And then Jax gave like a little departure message kind of deal. And Dave, Dorky Diggity Dave, who I guess is going by Kabam Dork, which makes sense. Being a lot shorter. So here's the other thing too. The Kabam, they have like a King Arthur game, and I don't know a whole lot about the King Arthur game itself. I've never played it. I have no intentions of playing it. But let's go to their website real quick. King Arthur Legends Rise. I guess this is the name of it. And I don't think it's out yet. I think it was like a beta or something like that. Maybe early access, or I don't know. I think I don't know all the details, so don't quote me on this, but I think they had to kind of start over, not like completely with the development, but I think they were going in a direction that wasn't going to be, you know, where they wanted it to be at the end of the day. So I ended up watching a video. I just pulled up like a random video on YouTube to kind of break down what was going on with that development. And I saw someone pull up the Discord, and in the Discord was Kabam Dork. And I was like, Kabam Dork, that's gotta be Dave. Like, who else goes by Kabam Dork? So this was like a few months ago. And, you know, that was before we found out that Mike and Jax were no longer going to be part of Kabam. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this poll. It looks like Serpent wins it with 44% of the vote. Atuma, 23%. Save 6 for Guardian is 20%. And Sassy Sig 100 is 10%. Yeah. This is Oxygen. It's kind of rough to say when it comes to Sigs. It's good votes. I don't really know like exactly the benefit of each one of these. I'm more familiar with Guardian and Sassy, their Sigs and how they scale. What about Atuma, Fishboy? Ooh, it's got some interesting curves. Incoming bleed debuff suffer this much reduced potency. Does he not shrug? Oh no, never mind. Okay, Atuma has a 100 to 205% chance. Gotta love that percentage. To start the fight with a personal concussion debuff. Just pause until he gains personal concussion from another ability. Atuma's rough skin can now also deal damage anytime he strikes his opponent. In addition, its damage is increased by 5 to 15% for each bleed effect on either champion. Okay. It doesn't seem that important to get him to a high sig, is it? Maybe it's more important than I'm realizing. And then Serpent. Where is the big hammered one? Why am I unable to find? Should be around here. Oh, here we go. Dude, you know what's so funny? You ever look for something? Like, let's say I was looking for this death tree here, and since he's right in the middle, you ever like look all the way around like a big circle like this, and the only place you don't look is the middle? That's what I was doing with Serpent down here in this row. I was like, is he around here? I don't see. Anyway. Serpent gains immunity to stun effects during opponent specials. Each Cold Force charge grants up to a whole bunch of attack ratings, scaling with how close the opponent is to the wall. And then once per fight, when the Serpent would be knocked out, he has a chance to consume all Dread to gain death immunity buff for 5 to 8 seconds. That's right. This buff cannot be staggered or nullified. For each Dread consumed, this effect recovers a bit of max health and grants 10% of bar per second. So, personally, I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't pump Sigs into any 4 of those. I would save him for another champ entirely. Yeah. But if I had to pick one of those, I would say either Serpent or Guardian, I guess. But yeah. All right, let's get this party started, huh? Looks like Dex for this one. Oh, you know what? So I'm gonna do some Battlegrounds. You know what though, man? We're gonna hit the daily. The old apothecary. I don't hit this place that often these days. Should I even? Yeah. Let's hit it. Let's hit it real quick. Because we don't even know who's coming up next in the Spring of Sorrow. Right? Because the next one's gonna be a new thumbnail for the quest. And this also gives me a little bit of time. Navigate on over to the web store and claim the crystal there. So let's go ahead and do that. Hope you guys had a good 4th for those in the States, by the way. BG, do you think it would be worth taking my 7-star Rocket to rank 3? I have him Sig 80 and I really enjoy playing him. But I also have Serpent that's Sig 40. Realistically, I would say Serpent is probably the more impactful of the two champs, but if you like Rocket, I mean, rank 3 Rocket, dude's gonna hit like a truck. It's got that stat focus and everything, yeah. Did you watch Dave's recent video? I didn't. He pulled Kate and was like, eh? Oh, really? Okay. I mean, if I saw Kate without, you know, knowing what she's capable of doing in this game, I wouldn't know what to think, because Kate... So, I mean, I'm sure in the comics, she's, I don't know, involved more or something. But the only thing I really know about Kate is from, like, the MCU. Oh, wait, wasn't there a show, too? So I haven't seen the show. But in the MCU, isn't she like almost like a nothing character? But she's in there, right? Or am I mistaken? In like the Avengers movies? You know what? I've really only seen 10 or 11 or 12 of the MCU movies, so maybe I just missed the parts where she did something cool. It's also possible. Hawkeye's little sidekick. Is that what it is? In the MCU, I thought she was basically just I don't know, like a little bit of because it's Hawkeye's wife? Is that right, or am I thinking of something else? BJ kind of thought it was you for the community manager because you left the house. Wow. No, I don't have much interest in doing community manager stuff. Not that they asked. But like if I had to put in an application or something like that, I don't really have much interest in that. I love the MCOC community. Oh, daughter? Not wife? Okay. There's no way he doesn't know how good the champs are in the game that he works on. Dave? He was working on the King Arthur game. That's what we were just talking about. Maybe you just... Unless you're talking about something else that I'm missing. But he just came back to MCOC. How would you feel if you were Dork's community manager, assistant, or buddy? Yeah, I wouldn't want to. Wouldn't want to at all. I mean, Dave and I, we're friends, you know. We talk occasionally. We just talked, not a ton, but we just talked maybe, let's see, I could tell you guys the date. It was the 28th. It was a week ago. Yeah, so I just talked to Dave a week ago, and he didn't tell me that he was doing this. I don't know if he just felt like he couldn't say yet, or didn't want to say it, or like how sudden this was or whatever. But anyway, yeah, Dave and I, we're always gonna be good friends. We go way back. Back during like the 12.0 days, Dave and I, we had a bit of a different opinion from others. You know, I'm not going to say we were the only ones that were like a little bit more positive on things. And both of us still felt like the update was a bad update. But I think other people were like, oh, the game is dead. Kabam is the worst company to ever exist. You know, this and that, whatever. Kabam scammed us out of stuff. 'Cause, I mean, there was like a pretty messed up time where they sold Awakening gems. I think it was in... was it January? Might have been January or something like that. January or maybe December. I don't know. But they sold Awakening gems. And, of course, people bought those Awakening gems and awakened the most overpowered champs. And then the most overpowered champs, they were nerfed in, was it March? Yeah, you know, so it was like pretty soon after. So yeah, that was pretty scummy or whatever, but like that really rubbed people the wrong way. So there was like a lot more negative things from you know, the masses, whereas I was kind of just saying like, yeah, you know, they'll fix it. It's not a good update, but they'll fix it. And people really didn't like my more casual approach to you know, do it all. And then Dave was like, you know, kind of the same way. I mean, we were a little bit different, but I don't think we were quite on the hate wagon, whatever you'd want to call it. So we were already a little bit friendly before that, but I feel like that was kind of like, yeah, man, because it really felt like I understand people being mad and everything, but to some extent it felt like people were really trying to ham it up for I don't know for what reason, honestly. The same reason that people love to, you know, it's just the internet, I guess. At the end of the day, it's just the internet. On the internet, there's not a whole lot of room for nuance sometimes, depending on, you know, what circle you're in. And it's the whole reason why, you know, so many topics are so polarizing and stuff. From gaming to real life things. And it was like, no, if you have a more nuanced take, then you're actually a bad person or something like that. I was actually getting told, if you're not with us, you're against us. Because they were trying to, you know, people trying to boycott things. And I'm not even just talking about, like, Seaton, to be clear. Seaton was, like, part of it. But there was also, like, Seaton never said that to me. There was a whole separate group that was, you know, saying that to me, basically. Anyway, I will forever feel pain from working so long and getting a perfect block team and finally getting the last piece right before 12.0. I'm so happy that nerf happened, though. Because, like, that's the thing. That's the thing, is I was happy about some of this stuff because it felt like it was so game-breaking. So I think that's what people really didn't like, too. Where it was like, yeah, perfect block. What the hell? This shouldn't be in the game. You mean you just have to hold the left side of the screen and you never take damage ever again? It felt so silly. Okay. Say Fossey with that banana button. Saying I was hungry and needed a banana. Dude, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Wait, yeah, you had... Okay. Yeah, I think... Yeah, that was you confirming it before. That was not announced in CCP and all that, yeah. Dude, thank you so much. Much appreciate you hitting that member button. Welcome. Please enjoy that banana. It will fill you up. But you might need to... sometimes you need more than one banana. Luckily, you've got access to a bunch of these banana emojis, too. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, what the... That's odd. When I hit enter to type my message, it just threw in another emoji. Weird. I had to actually click the button. YouTube, what are you doing? Okay. Anywho. 12.0 was definitely something that needed to happen for the longevity of the game. Them introducing relics in 2017 would have been bad, though. I agree. Well... Sort of agree. I 100% agree with the first part. The next part, I think is probably true, Clobbering Time. But I also don't know for sure, you know? It's a little hard to say. But I think you're right in that it probably would not have been good. The reason I question it, Clobbering Time, is because if you look at what sort of happened with the champions, so 12.0, I think the way I always describe 12.0 is this: it was a well-intentioned update that you can compare to like a beautiful TV, but that beautiful TV fell off the back of a truck, and then that truck accidentally backed up over it 100 times. So this TV was shattered to bits, completely broken. That's what the update was. Completely broken. It was not ready to be pushed live. They pushed it live anyway because I guess, I don't know, man, they got deadlines or whatever. So it was like a really bad update, but I think it was well-intentioned. Afterwards, though, Kabam couldn't really nerf champions anymore. And what happened is things got out of control. Along with, like, Kabam, I think they were toying around with an idea to add a relic or item system or whatever. We don't know for sure how it was going to look because there was a version in the Chinese version of MCOC, because there actually was two different MCOCs. There was MCOC in China and MCOC everywhere else. And the Chinese version shut down. So clearly things didn't really work there. So I don't know that Kabam was that eager to just pull that system in. But here's what happened as a result of no longer being able to nerf champions and not having another system to sort of like boost power to champs and stuff. What happened is things got completely out of control for the champions kits. This might have happened anyway, just because there's a thing called power creep, which is just the idea in video games or any game, not even just video games, where, as time goes on, things have to become slightly more powerful. Otherwise, you don't care, right? If things are never going to be more powerful than the champs that were initially added to the game, why would you even get them? There's no reason to. If you're playing an RPG, why would you have any incentive to chase a new weapon or new piece of armor, right? It's present in pretty much every game. And I think because everything fell on the champions, then we got some really completely busted champs. And then when that happened, when the really stupidly strong champs got added to the game, the only way to replace these champions was to add even more busted champions and everything, right? So I don't know. It's like, if they added a different system that could have also elevate our power at the time, maybe the champions wouldn't have needed to be as complex or something like that. That's kind of where I'm going with that. I probably wouldn't have been the case, but I just can't say for sure that it would have been. The original diminishing return numbers were tuned far too high. 2-hit kills on blocks from Labyrinth Rolk was one of the more radical examples of it, for sure. And they did say some of that was intentional, which was like crazy. I still remember the one dude who was like, I can't remember his name. I think it was like a fairly short name. I want to say it was like 4 letters. He's a YouTuber, really good at the game. And he was like, well, this is still doable. I don't really love this, but I also don't want them to revert back, because he's like, well, that means Kabam doesn't know what they're doing, or they're directionless, and he just wanted Kabam to have like a strong direction of where they want to take this game. It was a little bit of a weird take on things, but I also kind of understood. where it meant there was going to be a little bit of a lull in the game while they figured out a new direction. And Yeet? No, not Yeet. KT? No, he wasn't making videos at the time. Abdo wasn't making videos at the time. Yeah, I can't remember, but he was good enough that he took down. Guys, you don't have to guess names. It's no one that is around these days, so don't worry about guessing names. They quit at 12.0. But yeah, they were good enough to still take down Labyrinth Rolk, and no one else. I mean, some people surely were, but no one else was really kind of posting that it was possible. I remember I did like a Realm of Legends run during that time before it was nerfed, and I was like, well, this is still doable. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was bad. It was bad enough that, yeah, there's no way that it ever should have went out that way. But yeah. Anyway, all right, I'm sorry. This is a long tangent. We're gonna play some Battlegrounds, people. Ooh, getting raided as well. Hashtag 102 raid. Hashtag 103 raid. What's up, Abido? I'm assuming that's you. Psh, even I could take down Labyrinth Rolk. Not during 12.0, you couldn't. This is with champs that, like, you have. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Was he? Pretty sure it was using Star-Lord, but so few people had 5-star Star-Lords. I'm pretty sure he had 5-star Star-Lord, because you needed 5-star Star-Lord to solo that fight. That was the only champion capable of doing it. At the time. And yeah, if you took like 2 blocked hits, like actually 2 blocked hits, like you couldn't even parry. You took so much damage when parrying even. Okay. Let me see here though. Ziski with the buck. Thank you very much. Saying, yo, BG, what's in your perfect fruit salad? Oh boy, perfect fruit salad. Melon, grapes, kiwi, berries, mango, pineapple, oranges, tangerines, peaches, apples, banana, other. Yes. I don't know. You know, I don't really eat fruit salads too much. I love fruit though. I would say kiwi makes it in there for sure. Grapes make it in there for sure. I don't know that I love certain melons, and melon always finds a way in fruit salad. It feels like it's impossible not to have melon in there. But honestly, hold the melon. I'm not that interested when it comes to a fruit salad. I rather just dive into like a watermelon by itself. So I would say maybe like oranges or tangerines, some kind of orange citrus fruit. Pineapple, yeah. I'd say something like that, roughly. Something like that. As long as it's got to be cold. Got to be real cold. Vex, Invincible, no. This is before Vex's time, actually. I can't even remember for sure if it was a short name. I want to say that you're too nice to be a comm manager, huh? Really, Ms. Jane? Now that Dave isn't, be assistant to the assistant community manager. That's where the power is. Whew. Okay, I got into that last second. Barely clicked in. Am I too nice? You know, I try to be nice, but I always think sometimes I'm a jerk. I don't know. I feel like it could go either way. Either way, I take it as a compliment, so thank you. Because I'd rather be nice, but I can't always be. Okay, Guardian. This is about to be duped. By the way, if you guys don't know, depending on what your progression level is, I did not get bans in. Whatever. Depending on what your progression level is, you're going to be getting a free Guardian. And I believe it's Paragon and up. Get a 7-star Guardian. He called me a jerk-faced doo-doo pants the other day. He's not that nice. That is true. I did call him that. Clobbering time, by the way, if it helps at all, I believe they had like a southern accent. Clobbering time's been around long enough that he would maybe know. I believe it was southern accent. Okay, I'm gonna pick up you and you. Take it. I don't think they ever had a face cam either, by the way. Normal Norman Sizzle with the 2, though, as well, saying 12.0 PTSD. Dude, 12.0, that was the greatest time, honestly. I loved it. There was not the update. Again, the update, well-intentioned, but completely poorly delivered. But I'm just saying, I missed that time of the game where things were really shaken up in such a way that everything felt new, everything felt alive. You also said 12.0 was the worst update in any game I've ever played. You took one blocked hit and lost 60% of your health. Yeah. I know what you're talking about was one of the first to solo the Collector. God, why can't I remember their name? Solo the Collector. That might be true. I wasn't aware of that, but the first person to solo the Collector that I'm aware of was Invincible. I thought they quit. The person I'm thinking of, I believe they quit before. Oh God, no, dude! I was trying to hit dust. Ah, man. So bad. I pick up Warlock to counter Iceman. I'm thinking too much about the past. Not only is this an absolutely awful counter, but now I also don't have a counter for Iceman. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that they stopped playing before Collector was a thing. The more I think about it. Take damage. Great. The reason for it is because when 12.0 came out, this was before Act 5. I'm actually kind of owning. As much as you realistically can with this matchup, at least. Come on. Just go for it. Dude, that was a really clean fight. Wasn't enough. Right? So, I really just kind of shot myself in the foot big time. Okay. Anywho. Bummer. Abby Doe, how you doing, by the way? Yo, what up, Deej? I was really thinking about saving dust for round 3. I think the only way I could have come out of this alive is if I did save dust for round 3. Because I can beat Absman fairly quick with the pig. But I just couldn't think in time of who I wanted to put down. And unfortunately, yeah, couldn't get that off. What I'll have to do is just eat the damage, and, well, it's probably going to lead to a loss. Okay. I don't know why I thought I can get in there fast enough. Come on. Let's throw some pies. Let's lock these in. Get that special 2 out of them. Come on. Alright, he is dead, but was it fast enough? Probably fine. But yeah, round 3. Kind of boned here. I needed to put someone else down. I mean, they actually handled dust really well, so maybe it wouldn't have mattered. The heck do I do? If I use Venom, I can try to eat buffs off the opponent and gain a little bit of the health back that I'd be missing. Alright, here's what I do, you guys. We go for the Hail Mary. The Hail Mary is this. Hope that White Tiger gains a crazy amount of power at 15%. And that would be good enough. And I'm gonna use Venom here. Howard would give me class advantage, which would reduce the incoming damage a bit. So it is a little tempting to use Howard for this fight. But I think I'm just gonna try to potentially eat some buffs with Venom. We'll give it a go. Okay, thank you for banning that person. Let's see. Luckily, I'm getting some extra willpower healing right now. It's nice. No, oh man, I was just thinking to myself, I want to use special ones. But I didn't realize how fast I was gaining power. Okay, that's fine. Let's gobble up those buffs. Look at me, I'm pretty healthy. No! Oh my god, I wasn't ready for it, dude! I have to kill. I have to kill now. Come on. It's not gonna be enough. Slipped up. Ah, it didn't matter. They finished super fast. Okay. The Hail Mary did not work. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't pay attention for the first half of the match. Good game, good game. Alright, let me see here. Oxygen, thank you for the CHF saying, what was the date of 12.0? I think it was like March 2017. I think I started playing after because I don't remember, but I remember a long period of game crashing all the time. We had compensation almost every other week. I don't think that was a result of 12.0. Because I think I remember you talking about, there was a time where compensation was being handed out like crazy for a bit, but I don't think that was it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like March of 2017. If I'm not mistaken. Luke with the buck as well, saying America Chavez is so good. I'm telling you, BG. Hey, I'd love to pull her. I just don't have her. But I'd absolutely love to pull the champ. Oh, fun old MCOC fact. The Save for Blade songs are lost media. Completely? R.I.P. The guy you're talking about had something about being high in his name. Oh, Matt. You might be right. Because I think they were a bit of a stoner. Matt, I think you're onto something. That sounds familiar. Alright, let's see. Ban those three. Pick up Venom. Yeah, that might be right. So maybe it wasn't a short name then. Input issues at MCOC? Pfft, must be out of your mind. I agree. How are there input issues ever? PG just duped the pig. Hey, congrats on the dupe. Already out of rank 2. Keep hearing people saying to use his special one, but losing poppers hurts my heart. What should I do? Wait, special one is that's how you lock the poppers in. I don't want to pick up the ant there. Yeah, I don't know. Special one is how you lock him in, but you lose. That's just part of the pig's gameplay. Sometimes you lose the poppers. I lose them all the time. The more you practice with them, the more you can kind of keep the momentum of the match up, and that will help. Maybe there's some other tips people have in the chat for you, but yeah, a lot of it is just about keeping the momentum going and all that. Appreciate you keep banning whatever weirdo is making 100 accounts or whatever, Abido. Or if anyone else is doing those bans. Let's see. Pick up Maestro. GG's BG. That was me last match. Oh, Zarafa, that was you? GG's. Are you thinking of App Vince? Some Wild Thor videos? No. You're talking about Invincible? Or was that someone else? You say Thor videos and that was Invincible. I mean, a lot of people played Thor at the time, to be clear. Guys, I think I'm actually going to sunspot this. I'd like to save my my white tiger for Serpent or someone else. So I'm going to dash back at the start of this. I don't want to risk it. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm shocked? No! Come on, it's such the worst. Of course. I got shocked as the starting debuff. That threw me off enough that, yeah, that just, I totally botched the opening of that in a different way. I was at a special too. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm shocked again because of the, yeah. Dude, that is not fun at all, man. Come on. Of all the starting debuffs, I was prepped for you know, to be unblockable or whatever else. Jeez. It still should have been okay had I played things and like not gotten hit. But man, I was so thrown off. I'm out. Clearly too stupid to know things. Have a good night, all. Huh? What is going on in the chat tonight? Someone called Miss Jane stupid? The heck? Either way, have a good one if you're leaving, but I really hope people aren't being dumb. Is it just the summertime heat? I know it's not summertime everywhere, but standard drama? Well, end the drama. Who do I need to ban? Put Ant-Man in there. God, too hard to figure out what is happening in the chat right now. Oh, is it just this message? Makes no sense. No game can overheat a phone. You're wrong. If the software notices a spike in temperature on the mobile CPU or GPU, it activates a cooling process and takes stress off. It's not hard. I don't think it's hard for you to understand that this was a massive thing in the community. And it was the game overheating phones. People had to play and put their device in the freezer. It happened for months. Alright, let's bait this, I guess. Okay, this isn't the speediest I've ever done this, but it's okay. We're pretty healthy at least, so that's good. Let's throw the striker. Nice, full yellow bar. Alright. It's the problem with the phone's cooling process, though. You just it's okay to just take in information. You don't have to rebuke what is already known. People who play this game, they know. It was a major issue. So Messiah with the book. Thank you very much. Saying. I came to just boo the fake bald man who denies BG business isn't real. Okay, I was gonna say, if you were in here to boo me, hashtag boo Abby Doe, hashtag Godamot, hashtag business is booming. Thank you. Okay, that's it. I want a refund. What? No, I was in the middle of a match. No refund. You're on my team. We're against Abby Doe. Let's play dodgeball. Hey BG, why do you keep annoying my comments? Annoying? Do you mean ignoring? It's just hard to read. There's 500 people in here. I don't deliberately ignore anyone's comments unless they're hateful, in which case then we just time the person out. Ooh, it's gonna be Photon, isn't it? Did I just make a mistake by putting... I mean, we can pig it, but... I maybe should have put Venom on defense. I think I'm... Yeah, I don't know. There's most messages I cannot see, I cannot read just because I'm outnumbered. While also doing something else too. Wasn't it not just the MCOC doing it to phones, but other apps as well? Not that I'm aware of. It might have been something with the game engine. Of course, by the way, I'm crushed at the start of this, so... It might have been like a Unity game engine thing or something. And maybe that's why it would have been other games. But... there was nothing else on my phone, at least, that... was overheating. I remember people were kind of mad at me during that time, too, because I guess... I didn't have quite as many issues as other people did. Like, my phone would get hot, but it didn't get nearly as bad as some others. No! How did she get... How did I not take more damage there? Oh god, I forgot it pauses during my specials too. Okay, come on.
Man loves beans.
The chances of winning this one are not super high, you guys. Dang. Getting crushed at the start. Just really... Oh my god, we still got it. I really wish they just... There's that 1 second delay at the start of the fight. Just 1 freaking second delay. That's all I needed at the start of the fight. To not have to deal with a debuff right at the start. Because I just don't want to dash back every single time at the start. But, oh well. Let me see here. Linus sending over buck. Linus, thank you very much. Saying good vibes for you tonight, BG. What's up, Abido? Linus, thank you very much for the buck, dude. Hope you're doing well. Let me throw some good vibes right back on at you. Dude, thank you for the buck. Good game. Looks like we both kind of got beat up that round. I just don't even understand what in the heck. What is going on tonight in particular? We got one guy coming in, making account after account. There's nothing better to do with their time. Just to get banned, only to have to make a new one. Alright, well, whatever. Shrijan, thank you very much for the 20 rupees. Saying, ABG, please check X if you can. Sure. Ooh. Is this a serpent? ABG, open my first Titan and guess who I got. I can rank 2 Cosmic, Mystic, and Science and Tech using Catalyst. And I have 2 rank up gems. Who should I rank up from every class from Necropolis, Completion, and Battlegrounds? Shrijan, I'll tell you right now, this is a lot to ask. Who should you rank up in every single way? No way to narrow it down or anything like that. If you have like a set of champs that you like the most and you want to narrow down to like you know, a set of 4 that we can put in a poll, that's kind of the better way to go about it, because otherwise I don't know what your preferences are, you know. I'll still pick out some champs. I will I'll try to do what you said here, but keep in mind, yeah, that's going to be the best way. We kind of have to work together on figuring out who you like, and then maybe gauging the interest in the community just in general, because, of course, not everyone knows every champ. But, yeah, just being like, here's everything, and I have many rank-up resources. What to do, That's tough to say what you should do. Out of what I'm seeing here in the roster, though, first off, grats on Serpent. Serpent, strong contender for rank up right there. I see you got Shuri, Silk, Photon. I don't have much experience with Mantis, but I hear she's really good. I like Crossbones. Yeah, those would be the ones that interest me the most. The other, if I didn't call out certain class types, I'd probably hold in those class types and I'd wait. But out of all the ones I'm seeing here, oh, Ant-Man's Awakened actually. Ooh, I would maybe add him to the list for rank 2. I don't think I'd ever rank 3 him unless he's like really high sig or something. But no, actually, I still wouldn't because I'd still rather have Silk or Photon. But he's playable at rank 1. So yeah, I'd be like Serpent, Shuri, Silk, Photon. Maybe Mantis again. I don't have the experience there. I should say Iron Man too. Some people like Iron Man, but I don't have a ton of experience with him either. Oh, I forgot Black Cat. But for me, I'd rather have Crossbones ranked up over the other skill champs. Just because I think he's pretty cool. Mole Man, some people like too, though. Yeah, that's again, it's kind of super difficult to look at all of it that way. Need suggestion for Necropolis. I have only 18 7 stars. That's right. You did say Necropolis completion as well as Battlegrounds. Okay. So for Necropolis completion, if I were you, I would rank up a 6-star Aegon if you had, or 6-star Kate, and then I would use Shuri out of the 7 stars here. I don't think I would bring in anyone else of the 7 stars. But yeah, I would go with 6 stars for the rest of it. Haven't Ascended Kate? Okay, cool. Yeah, I would say Ascended Kate, Shuri. Those two, they can do most of it. You definitely want to like scout ahead, different paths, check out who other people brought when they streamed the content, everything. Just to make sure you're not missing anyone. Depending on what path you take. But those two can do most fights in there. And not just like do them okay, they can do them very well. So Mason 2099 with the 2 saying can't decide my next rank 3 Sunspot or Crossbones. We can make a quick little poll on this one, but I have a definite answer. And I feel like I know which way the chat is gonna go as well. Dang, I saw Onslaught in there at the last second. Yeah, and of course Onslaught is who they get first. Sweet! Son of a... It's my fault. I should have been watching more. Who do I want here? You know, I'm actually going to take Warlock. Let's do that. Wow, you know, I thought this poll was going to be much more one-sided. It's still pretty clearly, you know, 2-1 in favor of Sunspot. A little tiny bit more than that. But I thought it was going to be like 80% Sunspot. And Sunspot only got 69%. I would prefer Sunspot between the two, personally. And I was just saying I like Crossbones, but still. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wiccan on this one. Is Wiccan good this meta, or kind of grabbed Wiccan just because I think he can fight Serpent, and I saw Serpent before I. Yeah, let's pick up these two for sure. Yeah, Crossbone's pretty cool, but you said Crossbone's 669 and Sunspot is unawakened. Wow, so you're investing SIGs in Crossbones, huh? I mean, clearly you like Crossbones if you want to toss some SIGs his way. So there's definitely nothing wrong with going Crossbones, but I would still personally rather have the Unawakened Sunspot. I'm using a rank 2 Sunspot though, and he does just fine. It's just that, you know, as time goes on, more and more champs get to rank 3, and we start to get to rank 4 and all that.
Man loves beans.
It's just gonna need higher ranks. Okay, let's do this. Throw down Fury. I figured that would get Kate. We're going with the Tiger here. The Eye of the Tiger. Yo, what up, Peanach? Sewer Penguin, Reed, thank you both very much as well. Check your stuff after this match. I don't know that I need to dash dash back at the start of the fight with this champ. I might not. I don't know how the crush interaction works. Okay, let's bait this. Actually, I should have held for a special too. Well, that's fine. Okay, now we're ready for some... No! Now we're ready for some big special 2 action. Followed by some more big special 2 action. Now we have to bait. No, it's so bad. Oh my god. Somehow pulled it around. Wow. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Ooh. Ooh. Must have been some nasty unblockable stuff going on that side of things. That's right at the start of Fury's second life, I'm sure. Alright. That's good. Hey there from Minnesota, BG. What up? I don't know if Hulk was the best choice. Yeah. I don't think Hulk was the best choice. Let's try to win this though, because round three, it'd be pretty rough. The rest of my draft for round 3 is not the most amazing ever. Okay, come on, man. You want to throw 4 hits in my block and then dash back? Serious? Eat that buff. I guess let's just bait this. Come on. Didn't dex the final hit. And Venom is kind of interesting in this meta because his power gain's like too high almost. I wonder if he's good on defense because of that. But also, okay, well, I was already gonna say, like, I'm already taking too much damage as it is, but now I'm really taking too much damage. Alright, let's just try to practice dexing his special too, even though I don't know how. I don't even know how many hits it is. I just know it's reverse controlled. Yeah. I didn't know what a special 2 looked like. That match was... I was boned from the start, man. Doing no damage. I think I've tried to use Venom against Onslaught in the past, and it didn't go that well. I'm gonna try not to do that anymore because that was not good. The amount of damage I was dealing was next to nothing. Thought it'd be okay. Alright, what do I do? Round 3, round 3, round 3, round 3. They gotta place defense first. They're almost for sure gonna be using Photon. Ugh. I think it's done, you guys. I think it's done. Because I think I have to drop Wiccan on defense. Like Wiccan or Sunspot on defense? Or, well... Because I could fight this with Sunspot, right? It's a cool Warlock. If I dropped Wiccan on defense, oh my god. Absolutely zero chance. Just can't parry here, right? Let's push her to special 2. Always early. That did so much damage. And she's unblockable. And I'm crushed. Let's knock her down like this. We'll get the charges going. There was just so much damage, you guys. I think I was actually doing okay up until that moment. Probably ain't gonna kill. It almost did. If I didn't take that hit! 1 hit! That's all it was! Let's see. Yeah, look at that, man. I went from 97%, got the first 2 dexes. I don't know why, every single time, I'm always early on it. Okay. I'm just trying to watch her animation, because in the moment, I can't watch her animation as well as I can right here, so... Trying to figure out what tell I want to use. I don't know if there's a great tell to look at other than just to know that I need to wait a little bit. Okay. Well, GG. Okay, Super Penguin with the triple eights. Tweet. You're saying okay. Also saw I think there was a couple other. There seemed to be a lot of tweets. Let's take a look at some of these. What is this? I want to thank you for the 4th of July special bald cap accessory. No problem. The starter handlebar mustache is great. I'll be getting the advanced version shortly. Perfect for any summoner achieving Valiant today. It's true. Completely true. You guys, I've been saying this forever. It's not just about what's up here. It's a total package, okay? And if you want just the top, we got you covered there. Well, we could also help the rest of this. Make it look good. Jeez, what is this? I want to fight by 3 points? Oh my god. I thought I was going to lose because Morbius is the only... Morbius is only rank 1, and the opponent's Guillotine 29 is rank 3. Dang. Rank 3. Very nice. Yeah, she's got that little bit of a ramp up to her. That's probably why that happened. Super Penguin. Just 100% Act 8.4. Now I only have 8-1 and 2. Here's my roster now and my 7-star today and from last month. Got a Titan pull, so bad I didn't want to show it. But a basic 7-star made up for it. Which 7-star should I rank to next? Is this champion already? Cause let's see. This is for rank 2, you said. Yes, yes. Dang. What a come up. Okay, so Hyperion is already ranked. Wolf is already ranked. You know, I don't know what you should do next, but I would be leaning towards Sassy for Battlegrounds or Warlock just in general. Warlock being a particularly good counter to a lot of champions in the of pain stuff, you know, Eternity Pain, Summer of Pain, Winter of Woe, all that stuff. They try not to include Warlock because he is such a, you know, like I don't know. He is one of the best robots, but they can't always play around him. And yeah, I like having him ranked up for that reason. Also just a good champion for general stuff. So I'd probably be leaning more towards Warlock than anything. But then also, I love Sassy, so yeah. Good luck deciding whatever you want to do, ultimately. The choice is yours, is your account. Reed with the 15, say tweet, tweet, buddy. I have a new rank 3 I think you'd like to see. Okay, Reed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thought you want to see this, buddy? Oh, yeah. Starting to feed the SIGs and everything. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you just reminded me. I have SIGs expiring. I have to go use them. Dude, congrats on the rank 3 death tree. I will more than likely be joining you very soon. But yeah, congrats. And dude, thank you so much for the generous 15. For the black man with the 2 months in a row saying, BG, did you have a July 4th bald cap sale? Yeah. I didn't see anything when I looked. You didn't look hard enough. Yeah, dude, we had the bananas in the summer sale. We much like Kabam, you know, we try to not brand it around 4th of July. It is a US based company, but I mean it's an international, all around the world, you know what I mean? So we just call it the banana in the summer, aka banana down a slip and slide sale. I think that was the official title for it, you know. Gotta check with my marketing department. Alright, hold on. Gotta claim this first off. And then I have some stuff expiring. Right in here. Not that many that I need to use, but let me claim this stuff too. Lies, no company. You know, Abido, one day you're gonna give that up. Sighing. Oh, Clarissa, what? You sighing your damn brains out over here. The total package looks like it was dropped on the floor a few times. Okay. You know what? Let's claim these. Claim another Sig Stone. Keep on claiming. How many of these fragments am I up to? Still pretty low, huh? Okay. Tomorrow, I would like to not do Battlegrounds and do anything else. Because I feel like there's other areas of the game I need to get caught up on. Side quest, could finish that up. I'd like to do an incursion run. I feel like you have to play Battlegrounds every other day, at least one win to get the Magnetron Crystal. Which I did, but you know, I feel like if I'm going to be doing it, if I'm in the mode for PvP, the mindset for it, then I kind of want to just do Battlegrounds. What is this? I love this. Spend 350 units to get 30 units. Now that's a bargain. Okay, this is just this selector, huh? That'd be an expensive 6 stone for me. Pass on that. Alright, SIGs. Let's use them. I don't need to use that many, but I'm going to keep investing in Jabari here. Just toss her 20. GG, why did you waste the Ascension Dust? I didn't waste any Ascension Dust. Alright, cool. I have a mass rank up video that I'm slowly recording. And I use the Ascension Dust there. I was thinking of not doing Battlegrounds tomorrow too. This fake bald cap salesman is copying me yet again. This guy, dude. What in the hell? Ryan, can you put the link to your website in chat? Why would I spam it? It's right there in the description. You just gotta scroll down. Let's see if BG knows that quote, John. What is it? Emilio? Oh, I know that quote. It's not either Roxbury. The Mighty Ducks man himself. Hashtag man of the people. Oh my god. Hey, Royal BG, how come you're not playing the game the way that I want you to play it? SMH bad streamer. Royal, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everyone else that I'm playing the game I want to play it. The way I want to play. Okay. Wait, what? BG has 5 tier 4 alpha? At least. If you count my rank up gems as alpha, it'd be even higher. I don't really know who I want to ban. Let's just ban these. I didn't really want to. Maybe we could do something with Corvus. Abdo didn't know that quote, BG? Abido didn't? Guess who's gonna have a mass rank up video out tomorrow? I mean, not me. I remember a random quote from a movie I saw once like 2 decades ago, Not Bothered. It's a great movie. I haven't seen it in a while. But I'm pretty sure it still holds up. Let's get Maw here. Actually, I think I should have taken AA. I kind of regret the Maw pick there. I sometimes pick Maw early on just in case I don't see other defenders that I want. But I already had Sassy here. That was wasteful. Yeah, I really... now I can't take AA this round. Take the ant.
Man loves beans.
Have you opened the Titan Crystal? I have not. Hey Prime, send it over, Buck. No message. Thank you for the buck. I do see a message from you in the chat. Hey BG, looking to do Necropolis soon. Hang on. Crud. I really wanted to take my tiger there, but I think I maybe need an eye bomb. I don't know. BG looking to do Necropolis soon and want to know which Mystic Champ I should rank 3 with the generic gem. All Unawakened, Kushala, Werewolf, Jugs. For Necropolis? I don't know that people use those champs in Necropolis. Do people use those champs, you guys? We can make a poll just for general stuff. I'm sure some of them can do a little something in there, but... I don't think I should have used Sunspot there. Maybe it's fine, actually. Shala, Wolf, Jugs. Poll is live. Using the generic gem? Are you talking about using the rewards from Necropolis? Is that what we're talking about? All right, let's bait this. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Gonna bait it again. Trying to keep a bit of incinerates on him so that he doesn't heal. Otherwise, man, I feel like I have to keep baiting, keep baiting, keep baiting. Kind of messed up there, but it's okay. Nice. Yeah, just from the rewards for my next rank 3. I see, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's really difficult for champs to compete with Jugs at the moment. Jug seems to be a fan favorite. I can tell you this much. Even though he's winning the poll, I wouldn't go with Jugs between the 3. Now, I might be ranking up my Jugs soon, but that's because I don't have Kushal and I don't have Wolf. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. Jugs came in first with 43%, Kushal in second with 35%, Wolf 21%. So you can see the way that the community feels. Jugs are nice. Tell me about it, Clarissa. I personally don't love Jugs that much, just because I seem to always mess like the tiniest little thing up in the fight, and he is super speedy if you don't mess anything up and you keep your momentum and you don't lose your charges and all that stuff. But I always seem to mess something up, and I think I'd rather have Kushala or Wolf over Jugs. I don't have a lot of experience with those champs to know like who I'd want first. Let's go Sassy on offense. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. No, actually I just messed up. No, 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 no. I needed to use anyone but Ant-Man here, actually. God! So, my game plan was like, okay, here's what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put... Please don't throw a special one when I dash back. Okay, good. Full dex. My idea here was... I was going to go ahead and put IBOM on defense in round 3. So I was like, round 2 doesn't matter here that much then. And I'll just throw anyone. And I'm like, this fight would be kind of fun to do with Ant-Man. But the problem now is if I put my IBOM on defense in round 3. Why would you throw that? Oh my god. If they put Doom on defense, like I kind of needed Ant-Man for that fight, essentially. So I kind of boned myself. Why did I make a dumb play? Let's hope I just win this round somehow. No. Almost. So many special ones out of Bishop. It was I was bound to get like one special one out of him. By the time where I'm just standing there holding block and he feels like throwing it. Come on, man. I don't even... I really screwed up, you guys. I'm gonna put Venom on defense. They didn't put Doom, but same thing applies to Sassy. I didn't want to fight Sassy with Venom or Corvus. Definitely not Corvus, at least. Venom I might be able to do the fight with, but would have been the most fun. Alright, let's get the aura up. We can still do this. Just focus up. Please throw it nice. So now I can come in here with a special one. Nice. Right before Wrath. Perfect. Because now once again, special one for the bonus damage. Still unblockable, so we throw Striker. He's unblockable now. Gotta watch for that. Okay, Sassy down. Time was reasonable. Full yellow bar. Is it enough? Alright. It's special one bias? That's true. It is special one bias. That does make them want to throw it a little bit more. Yeah. I know it's special one and special two bias. That's just to really prevent them from going to a special 3. They're just more aggressive in throwing both special 1 and 2. Yeah, that does make more sense. Bishop does that sometimes just anyway. All champions do. But it's very annoying when it happens, when you're counting on them not throwing it, you know? Okay. Good game. Hey Prime, back to yours. Yeah, I don't know who I would go with, but for me it would be Kushala or Wolf. I have a feeling I like the more monstrous champs, so maybe it would be Wolf, but I would need to play both of them to really know who I'd want to pick. But again, you could see what the people think. They want Jugs. Thank you again for the buck. Good luck deciding. Ryan with the 2 saying ABG tips on clearing Act 6 / just being better. Well, first off, if you want to be better, you just have to get good. That's it. No, sorry. Actual tips on clearing Act 6 and just being better. So, first thing I would say is the #1 most important tool to become a master of is just parrying. And if you've made it this far in the game, especially with Kabam having a tutorial in-game, the only tutorial that they have in-game, the training grounds here being for parries, you likely know what parries are and do them and stuff, but this is really the most important thing to know how to do. Everything else just comes with time. When it comes to fighting, you're just looking for easy, safe, reliable ways to get openings against your opponent. You get them through the following ways. Parry, because then you stun the opponent and you get to hit them freely, right? If you hold block and they throw a heavy attack, you're baiting out their heavy attack, because during the, as long as you get out of the way of it in time, during the animation cooling down, you get a free opening. Dexing the opponent's specials, and this is for the same reasons. Even if you don't dex them, sometimes you could block them and you still have a little bit of a window to get free hits in. It depends champion to champion, but retaliating after dexing specials, that's always a good way to get openings. And intercepting is like the final of the normal ways. There's technically some subtler ways to get ins on all these, but I would say intercepting. is like the other key one. Intercepting is by far the most difficult though, so I don't really recommend practicing intercepting per se. Intercepting is when the two champions are running at one another, but if you start dashing after the opponent has already started their dash, your hit takes priority, and like you will be safe and they will, get hit. So yeah, parrying, baiting out heavies, and trying to retaliate after the opponent throws a special. Like, those are the three big fighting tips. There's a dozen other ones, but again, they're a little bit more subtle. Some of them are a little bit more advanced as well. As far as Act 6 goes, and this goes for all story content, I'd really recommend checking out the MCOC Noob channel, because a lot of people seem to really like MCOC Noob's guides for story content specifically, and yeah, it can give some advice on how to navigate those waters a little bit. From there, I would say this game is a lot about preparation. So you just want to farm up revives, get them from the apothecary, get them from the daily super event, and yeah. Last tip I have for you as I queue up a match here is this community is super helpful. Even though this game is competitive by nature, almost every single avenue of this game, we are competing against one another, directly or indirectly. So, like, Battlegrounds is direct competition, but even other things like, well, I guess not so much the super event anymore. There's no ranked rewards here, right? But whatever events, like the super event just replaced, it was ranked rewards. When you play the arena, even though you're playing against like AI controlled opponents, so you're not competing against them, but score wise you're competing for prestige, you're competing for like every area of the game, but it's more of that indirect competition. So people are very helpful because most people kind of see the game as like players versus kabam. So yeah, ask questions, I try to answer as many as I can, but of course, like I said before, I'm outnumbered, so there's no way that I can answer every question. And even if I could, I just don't know everything about this game. I only know what I know, and try to share what I can. But other people in the chat here, or if you go to maybe the official MCOC Discord, you could ask questions there, or the MCOC subreddit. A really good piece of advice is to show people your roster and ask who to rank. And it's harder to do in streams because you really have to send tweets over and stuff, and it's hard to check that for everyone. But if you go, in like the MCOC subreddit, or I'm assuming there's a place in the... I think I should have taken I-Bomb here. I think I should have been I-Bomb and the duck instead of Mojo. Anyway, if you... yeah, there might... I'm not in the official Discord. So I don't know for sure, but I would imagine there's an area where you can share pictures of your roster or something. Alright, maybe I don't want I-Bomb, actually. Let's go Kingpin so I can convert those debuffs into more fuel. I was really hoping they weren't going to get Serpent. Alright, my Tiger is not banned, so please... Didn't get her. We have one more chance. That's pretty much it for my my generalized advice for your question, Ryan. So good luck to you, and never be afraid to ask more questions. I guess I'm gonna go Maw. I feel like it's gonna be Sassy Jugs. Yeah. Clutch. Dang, dude. I kind of want all three of these, especially after seeing Sassy, but I kind of want Tiger and Pig the most. But I have to take the Tiger just for that Serpent. Okay. Dylan, thank you for the £2 saying check X buddy. Okay, I'll check after this match. GG, we just matched. Oh, Chris. Is that you I was just playing? GG, dude. Let's go Mojo here, I guess, first. GG's. I went for the RNG route. Hoping I didn't get a shock debuff when using Sunspot. I've gotten that before, just earlier. Didn't pan out that way. Also, I-Bomb was going to be too good for that fight. Till next time. Till next time, dude. GG. Ah, dude, Ryan, thank you for another 2. Saying thanks for the tips. The community is one of the best. Agreed. Okay, so Crush, as it turns out, White Tiger cannot really prevent. That is a different thing. Okay. Great! Gotta love being crushed! The hell am I supposed to do in this situation, you know? Let's bait it. Uh-oh. Nice, we got the striker hit. Because now this next special is going to power drain. I wanted to have this be a special too, but take what I can get. Oh god. Well now that's a okay. I need you to throw it now, bud. Enough games. Thank you. My Mojo is more than likely dead. So I don't think that was gonna be enough. Yeah. Alright. I needed Mojo to do Mojo things. Didn't quite happen. It's okay. Even if I finish that fight full yellow bar, it's not gonna be enough. Linus, thank you for the buck as well, by the way. Saying, could you give us a hint on your next rank up? Sort of. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna put Maw down. This is probably gonna be a loss because I think they're just gonna jugs my Maw. But I feel like I kind of need to use them regardless, so we'll just hope he does Maw things. So first off, I wouldn't want to spoil who I'm ranking up, because I like to leave that for the mass rank up videos. But I also never really know who I'm ranking up until it happens. So I can tell you some of the champs that I'm thinking about right now for like my next rank 3s are Jugs, unless I pull someone else. And the Death Tree. Those are kind of my out of the champs I have currently. So that's who I'm focused on at the moment, so I think I'm gonna go special 3 here. I don't know that it was the best play, but it's the play I made. Can't really go Stunlock strat because he does go stun immune. So I think I'm just gonna go get a special 2. I could have dropped it there. Ooh, nice. Maw did some Maw things. We're still in it, baby. Okay, they have to place defense first. We're still in a little bit of rough shape here. See what they do first, though. I have a feeling it's gonna be oh, I thought it was gonna be Hulkling. Wow, though. Kind of screwed. Kind of screwed. I thought about maybe putting one of the tech champs down, but like Hulkling just decimates them so hard. I still maybe should have, and maybe fought with Kingpin. I think at the end of the day, that's what I should have done. I should have just hoped that somehow, some way, maybe Howard gained like enough buffs. I mean, maybe this is okay. We'll see. Hulkling, he does pretty well actually against Kingpin too, so. I kind of forgot that with the debuffs, the power is getting drained constantly too, so. That's kind of nice. Oh, maybe I should have held that for a special 3. Let's chill out for a moment. Yeah. Hulkling just too good, man. Too good. 36 seconds for that fight. GG. Oh, Jono. Is that you? That mob fight did not go well for me. GG, Brian. Ah, GG, dude. GG. BG, you want to do a friendly? Sorry, no, man. I don't really do friendlies too much. I do them with lags every now and again. Occasionally other people, but it's pretty rare. Alright, let me see here. What I recommend doing is just trying to queue up against me like what Jono did. I fully encourage people to try to snipe matches. Hate to ask, but can I make a shameless plug? Henach. Sure, buddy. Go for it. Plug away. You can't link anything because you're not a mod, but if you want me to link a video or something, let me know. Okay, Dylan, let's see. Thank you again for the £2. Who should I take up to rank 3? Thanks. Do you have any interests? Because I've been saying it all night, but same thing applies here. It really helps if you could narrow down like 4 champions or fewer, but 4 is the max I could put in a poll, and then we could vote on it and stuff, and just so you can get a sense for what people think. Because I don't really have much for info here. I don't know the champs you like. I don't know what your goals are in the game or anything like that. I can tell you high on my list. Hold on. Which champs are all of the, like... These champs already rank 3? Or... What is Photon's PI looking like? I guess mine's not awakened. That's rank... Is that rank 3? That's rank 2? Right? No, that's rank 3, right? I can't tell. No, I think it's rank 2, right? Bishop is only rank 3. Okay. Whew. Had a little sneeze there. Okay, well, Photon pretty high on the list. That, yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense for Bishop to not even be awakened and have higher PI. Dude, 2 sneezes in a row. That doesn't happen too much. Okay, I'd say Photon pretty high on the list. I like Maw more than most people like Maw, so I don't think he'd be top priority, but Kushala, I don't know. I mean, Photon being awakened, it feels like that's probably what I would do, is just go with this Photon here. Kushala would probably be second pick for me. Oh, I guess this row down here is not in the other picture too, so I mean, I love Sassy, but that's a little bit of a personal bias. But yeah, probably Photon. She's very strong, and to have her awakened especially, I feel like that's the way. Hold on, Dylan, let me see if you said anything else in the chat. Nothing else in the chat. Okay. Yeah, it'd be like Photon or Kushala for me. For who I'd recommend. But the choice is yours. And yours alone. Good luck making the decision. Hinach, yeah, just uploading some scrub tier war vids if anyone's interested. Okay. Well, you guys, Hinach in the chat. If you want to see some Alliance War vids, he's got you covered. Be crazy with them 5 loonies, quite possibly 2 toonies and a loony, saying recently had a banking mishap. Uh-oh. There goes my near 60 months of subscription. Ah, well, it carries over. But that said, you know, please don't feel like you have to continue to be a member and all that. But it does just pick up where you left off. Even if you stepped away for a year or whatever, it still saves exactly where you're at. Be crazy, dude. Thank you so much for all the support over time, man. But yeah, thank you again for the 5 loonies. Jason Wild Bunch. Actually, hold on. Let me read Derpy Creatures first. Derpy Creature, thank you for the loony. Derpy Creature, I see no nothing. Aha, it's a tweet. Hey BG, it's been a good week. Duped OG Iron Man, duped Maw, rank 2 Titanian Jugs. Damn, dude. Warlock rank 2 followed suit. To top it off, I pulled Overseer and White Tiger today. Dang, man. Yeah, that's a hell of a week. And the rank 3 duped. Yeah, very nice. Hot damn. What a week indeed. That's some really good stuff. Awesome, man. Oh, be crazy. You did hit that banana button. Thank you, dude. Even though, okay, so it only says welcome in that message. But then whatever the membership message is, I don't even know how it looks. But whatever, like the way that Jason. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. He just did it. Yeah, 51 months. It looks like it was more like 50 months. Oh, I mean that's close enough, dude. Be crazy, man. Thank you so much. That continued support. Thank you, dude. Jason Wild Bunch with the 42 months though as well. Say what's up, BUG. Update on house and how are you with the Mrs. doing? Love you. And last, please, 42 months. Laura's doing good. We're both doing pretty all right, I would say. It's I was about to say it's a good start to the summer, but I also feel like we've been in summer for a little while now. But this month, July specifically, for Seattle, it's a good month, man. Weather-wise, I have no idea if there's anything crazy. I mean, there's always something crazy going on in the world, right? But yeah, summertime. It's a good time out here. But hold on, update on house. Is there another message? Oh, I see. Okay. BG, how's it going? So I'm a month and a half away from selling a house and closing on a new one. I hope you had a good 4th. Damn sure did. And this month has been hard to keep up, but I want that deathless vision. I hear you, dude. Whoops. The only thing that you have to do before these 11 days are up is get to the Gladiator Circuit, I think, right? And then I think the rest of it is coming with next month's update. Or maybe not the rest of it. I think we have to wait for August for one of them. And there's... Yeah, that's what I thought. 4 days on this. That is tough. That is tough to do with all the house stuff going on. I mean, I imagine at least. I've never had a house or looked at a house or done anything house related. But I imagine that takes a lot of time and attention and effort and stress. But yeah, good luck, dude. Good luck chasing down that deathless vision. Okay, you guys, it's a little on the late side here, so I think that might actually be my last match of the night. I think maybe that's where we stand. I think I'm actually down points from the start. that last match, I was technically up points up until the last match, and that would have either put me up more points or taken me down a few points, and I'm down a few points, it seems. Unfortunate. Rather unfortunate. One more, Mr. Creed. Gotta be positive, brother. Mr. Creed, what if I lose again, though? Then I have to win 2 more to be positive. No, I really gotta go. I'm kind of wiped out just from yesterday myself and everything, and I need a little bit of rest. Did not get a whole lot of sleep last night. Can't think like that. Hey, that's the reality of it sometimes, though. But no, let me get some rest, and then I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow's probably going to be a mix, actually, because I think what I want to do tomorrow is I want to finish the side quest, but the side quest it's almost done. I just have to run this quest 4 times, which takes like almost nothing. Yeah. That'll take almost nothing to do. That'll take like, I don't know, 40 minutes or whatever it is, like 10 minutes per. And then probably Battlegrounds for the rest of it. So it's been busy and crazy. Be crazy. That's exactly right. Why you always play Battlegrounds? You don't like any other mode in the game? MTJ, I do like other modes in the game. I actually prefer ranking for other modes in the game. But Battlegrounds... First off, Battlegrounds are super fun. But Kabam also pushes pretty hard to play Battlegrounds. Like, the rewards for it are really strong. Compared to other areas of the game, I'd say it's one of the strongest. Arena, I still think is technically the strongest. Because it's the only place you can get units from. Arena or spending, essentially. And, I mean, if you spend, then of course Arena rewards not really so necessary. But without spending, yeah, Arena is pretty crazy. But it's also not that interesting. Still do it on occasion. For it's good like background for discussion stuff. But yeah, Battlegrounds, pretty damn fun. Linus, thank you for another last minute buck as well. Saying one more. Not happening, dude. But I appreciate the attempt, appreciate the buck. Okay. I really gotta go. I need to blow my nose too. Hopefully it's not... Yeah, it doesn't look too gross, but I gotta... Those sneezes, man, you know, sometimes makes the nose run a little bit. I gotta go blow my nose. I'm gonna head on out before I go. Shout out to... Re9 for being tonight's biggest D. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone else as well. Hope you guys had a good holiday, like I said, for those in the States at least. And for everyone else, hopefully you just had a good week in general. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Normal time. Nighttime. Night, everybody.